Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Egyptians. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Real Deal.
All right, gentlemen, one thing, protect yourself at all times, okay? Let's catch him up.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one.
You know, just because you look the role doesn't mean you can play the role. And in a matchup like this, we know one guy has a lot of strength. You can just see the muscularity. One guy doesn't. But this sport has taught us time and time again, sometimes that doesn't matter at all.
Like the great Sugar Ray Robinson, a lot of people think the greatest fighter of all time, pound for pound. He used to say that boxing is like geometry. It's about angles, keeping somebody off balance. Not who's stronger, but who can use those assets, or who can keep the other guy from using them.
One to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Good counter punch. Hard to believe that they can keep up this pace, but who cares? It's so entertaining while it lasts. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Halfway through this round here.
What does a fighter need to do to really build a foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happened to them in their life. Maybe through their parents, maybe through neighbors, maybe through coaches. Somebody told them they were never going to make it. And they go in their mind that they're going to find a way to make those people wrong.
Gets rid of that body shot. Defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Nice block by Bad Intentions. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
And another jab comes in by Bad Intentions. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Solid counterpunch by Real Deal. took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Good defensive skill.
Move your feet.
And he pulls the trigger again. Good block there by Real Deal. 90 seconds to go here in this round. And another jab comes in. Way to block there. Holyfield blocks that punch. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. 10 clicks of the top. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Jab and throw. Throw it. Nice work. Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay?
And round number 3 is underway. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Real Deal. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield.
Working the jab.
Blocks that punch.
Keep it going.
Nice block by Real Deal. That wasn't able to land. Halfway through this round, back up top he goes. Bad Intentions is employing a strategy that works really well for him. He's staying outside, he's utilizing that jab, and he's scoring when he can.
Yeah, he's recognizing the deficiencies of his opponent. He's got a slow, plodding guy in front of him who's a little flat-footed, and he's doing, as you said, exactly what he should be doing.
Sharp counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Ten seconds to go in this third round.
Watch him pick his jab. Throws a jab.
Here we go with the fourth round. Protecting his head well with his guard. Blocks that punch. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Keeping him honest with a double jab up top. Bad Intentions is doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Real deal, showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Halfway through round number 4. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Devastating blow by Real Deal. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Nice block by Bad Intentions. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. A very crisp combination by Real Deal. Oh, good stuff there. 2 in a row by Evander Holyfield. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Smart counterpunch by Real Deal. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Well, if ever you wanted to explain to somebody the benefits of distance while fighting, this is a perfect example by what we're seeing out of him on the outside.
Well, you know, so many times I see tall guys, and what the heck's the sense of being tall if you don't know how to fight tall? He knows how.
Very nice defensive guard there. Bad Intentions is doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Teddy, is it possible that he didn't respect this fighter coming into the fight? Now, I know a lot of people would say, yeah, he's ahead on the scorecards, but you can just see the style of fight that this is, that he's being tested.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of two things. This guy being better than his record would indicate, and what you touched on, that he's a human being like anybody else. We look at the guy's record, we think of what kind of fight it's going to be. He looked at it, he thought it was going to be a little easier than it's turning out.
Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. Able to show you his blocking ability. Well-placed counterpunch by Real Deal. Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old-time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Teddy, so much work in the gym goes into head movement and how to hit a moving target. Doesn't matter in this fight tonight.
No, this guy doesn't move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
Devastating blow by Bad Intentions. He fires off the combination there and it lands. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. That was a miss by Real Deal. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, able to cover up that gut. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Boy, very sharp with his punches. He doesn't miss much.
He's like a scalpel right there. You know, he's making incisions here, there. He's really doing an operation.
Keep working the jab. 1, 2, 1, 2.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Final Final 10 seconds. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him.
Don't stand in front of him.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Finish with the loop, Ken.
Good block there by Real Deal.
Double up the punch.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander. Oh, and there you go. Evander Holyfield's in bad shape.
Come on.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Good block by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is proving to be elusive. Boy, just staying on the outside away from danger and scoring well. Blocks away that headshot. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Bad Intentions. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Now that's some sharp offensive maestro work there by Evander Holyfield. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Bad Intentions has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Up and down, side to side.
He's committed to that left hand and it's working out. Took a go of it to the body but came up empty. To another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
He scored well after being hit himself. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. To the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Holyfield's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
And there he counters back against his opponent. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed.
Get that head moving.
Throws a counter punch there.
Side to side, move your head.
Blocks that punch. Targeted counter punch by Real Deal. Very precise double jab by Real Deal. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Almost done.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Protecting his head well with his guard. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Great movement to get away from those punches. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Solid right hands headline that exchange. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Holy cow! That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Bad Intentions is now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Well-placed counter punch by Real Deal. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Well off the mark by Bad Intentions. Protecting his head well with his guard. Goes up top again. Good block. Good block by Real Deal. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Well, this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you ringside.
This is one of those fights, Ted. It just feels like to me where it's going to be tough to really score. I mean, it's been a close fight.
Yeah, it's a hard fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
Oh, boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
And a smart counterpunch by Real Deal. The counter. Oh! Real Deal's cracked by a right hand. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good block. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Gets rid of that body shot. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turning out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're confident enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
Nice block by Real Deal. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Good looking counterpunch. Holyfield's got it down pat. Straight is great. Straight punch wins.
Yeah, especially when your opponent is standing straight in front of you.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Gets rid of that body shot. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. What a fight. What a great, great non-stop action fight this has been. Clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Which way did it go after a very exciting fight now in the books? Let's send it up to the ring to find out. That's the way it goes, a draw, but it was good while it lasted. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying enjoy the rest of your night.